What's up, everybody? F4LESS Roller here. Alright, guys. So we're putting up the cock kit. Man, them boys are working it. Them boys are working it. Oh, they're starting to get back to health. I know this kit can do a whole lot more than this. I know that this kit can do a whole lot more than this. But being that they were sick and trying to bounce back, you know, I'll take whatever I can. I'll take whatever I can. You know, I took a hard hit. I called quite a few of birds already. So you know, for me to just have birds still flying, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to me. So I'm not gonna take it for granted. And I'll continue to fly my birds and let them do their thing. But yeah, the boys are just rocking it today. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So yeah, these are my 2022 and a little bit of my 2023 cock kit combination. You know, I haven't had much time to breed at all this year. I only have one round, and I think I only got like 18 babies left or something like that. I have to count them. So after them getting hit, you know, I'm down quite a bit of birds. Lost some breeders. I got some that are recovering, but they aren't looking really great. But since they're good birds, I'm also thinking I might just breed them just to see if they will throw out some good babies that will have immunity. If not, then I guess I'll get rid of them. But I hate doing it that way, but I have to. Oh man, my boys are working it. You know, I have to do something. You know, I can't just call everything, because it's gonna really backtrack me. So I really don't want to go that route, but I've been bleaching down everything, and everything's been looking a lot, and I mean a lot better. I would say about 60% of my birds are looking really good, like normal. Like they've bounced back pretty strong. The apple cider vinegar really helps. You know, that it just balances out the pH in the birds, and it really helps the bird quite a bit. So you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna take my blessing and I'm gonna run with it. You know, it's just one of them things that's hard to swallow, but you just gotta keep going. And yeah, I mean, it sucks big time. It sucks big time. But you know, you gotta bounce back and you gotta move back forward. Next year might be a little more of a challenge for me. I think to get my numbers up, I think I'm gonna have to put some of these cockbirds away and some of my hen kit away. But if all works well, I'll try to see if I can even pump some of them out before, you know, the fall season. Since, like I said, there's been a lot of talks about plucking birds, right? Some guys say that it's very messing with nature. Other guys say it's necessary work. You know, it's to me, it depends on the person. Um, you know, certain areas, certain parts of the world, their birds have already molted completely, and then certain part of the world, the birds are still in that painful stage. So if you're a competitor and you're in that area where your birds are going to be in that painful stage, it's a no-brainer to pluck. Um, so I have nothing against it. I think you, as a flyer, should know what works best for you. Um, it doesn't always work for everybody. But if it works for you, go for it. It never hurts. I always say it never hurts. So I would say go for it. But I'm gonna try it this year. I'm gonna try it this year because my birds went through a hard virus, like I mentioned. I think if it can give them a little bit of the edge off the stress factor, I will do it because I just need them. I need them to feel good. And rule of thumb, I remember hearing this a long time ago, is that when a bird is stressed or if they're in treatment, a good way to get them to feeling better. Oh man, these broke real here behind this tree. A good way to get the birds feeling good again, or to help them out, is to give them is to pluck the tail feathers. The center tail is what I remember hearing a while back. So if you have sick birds, or if you're bringing in a new bird and it's stressed out, you could pluck its tail feather and it'll help the bird somehow with its stress level. I don't know if it's true or not. I remember hearing about it, so that's why. What happened? The bird got you? Yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing about it, and I don't know if it's true or not. But you know, I've never tried it, but maybe plucking flight feathers might help too. Who knows? Um, but I will give it a shot. It's getting hot anyways, and I don't want to be pushing the birds too hard lately. So I'm thinking about doing it myself this year just to try it out for myself and see if I like it. Over the other years that I've tried to fly in the city, when I do fly, the birds are like in their ninth flight and they are hurting. They have about maybe like an inch to a half an inch left to fly to grow before that feather matures, and you could tell the birds that rolled will still bust their flight feathers, and it's gonna be painful. You can just tell the birds struggle getting out of that roll. So to me, I think in my area, I think I might have to give it a shot. Um, but like I said, everybody gotta know their birds. They gotta know their area. I think you can't be judgmental towards it to the guys who do it. I think it's actually a wise move. A lot of people say let Mother Nature take its course, but um, that's gonna be a painful time. And in competition, everybody wants to do well. So if you have it in you to pluck feathers, go for it. If you don't, maybe you can try. You might end up doing it yourself now. Um, but it is what it is. Everybody has to do things themselves and figure out what they like and don't like. Man, they are flying really good. But yeah, this cockit has been just popping it. It's hard for me to follow them because I keep watching them. I'm not really watching my phone. I like watching my birds more, so I tend to watch my birds and I point out my phone, kind of following my nose. Um, so hopefully I don't miss them, but I know that this kit, if they were feeling good, they will let it rip. They will let it rip. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Turns out this fall. I think I have a lot of potential here, but I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll play it by ear and we'll just take it as it come. But yeah, you know, guys, sorry for rambling on, but yeah, give it a shot if you want to do. You know, I haven't done the pulling out the tail feathers. I might have to give that one a shot. Pull out tail feathers. But yeah, we'll let you guys know. All right, F4LESS roller, we out. Come on, guys, one more. One more. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. The boy's gonna set up. You guys gonna set up? Nope, you're not setting up. You guys are working through it. Yeah, they're flying right through it right now. But yeah. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure as soon as I shut it off, they're gonna bust. But it is what it is. They're flying a good pattern. A good pattern today. They're breaking out that circle stage. They're flying in a more of a figure 8 now. In this family, like I said, when they mature, they'll break out of that circle stage. And you gotta get them up, you gotta get them feeling good, and that's what you gotta do. But yeah, F4LESS roller, we out. Bam, hit it.